This is the church of St Eustachius, the parish church of Tavistock in Devon. Constructed in 1318, it is widely used both for worship, but also because of its position at the heart of Tavistock, it's used as well for many concerts and other public events. It sits alongside the ruins of the old abbey. The interior of the church contains many historic features. This window was designed by Edward Burne-Jones and William Morris. Two large family memorials lie either side of the main altar. The font dates back to the 1400s and is reputed to have been used to baptise Francis Drake. Our Steinway grand piano and the organ designed to the specification of Dr. Samuel Wesley, grandson of Charles, the brother of John Wesley, make us a very desirable venue for different types of concerts. For all of the religious and public events that take place in the church, we are severely lacking in terms of the modern facilities and amenities you would expect in a public building. We have very basic catering facilities consisting in little more than a sink, a boiler and a fridge, no serving hatch, and these are used to provide refreshments after services, during concerts and at other major fundraising events of the year, such as our Christmas Tree Festival, which attracts around 8,000 people in 10 days. We struggle to cope with catering for the volume of people at these larger events, resulting in missed opportunities for income. Building on the success that we've had with our monthly messy church, which attracts on average 50, but last month attracted 70, we want to develop different services aimed at families in order to grow our congregation. This would include the offer of refreshments, which our proposed galley would enable us to provide at scale. Here we are setting up for Messy Church with a craft area at the back next to a refreshment area, a worship area, and an area for crafts for small children. At present, the church only has one toilet, which is located within the vestry, which has to be locked when the church isn't open for services or events. Because of its layout, it's not possible to convert this into an accessible toilet for disabled use. When we cater for large events, such as concerts, it's evident that a lot of people are disappearing at intervals to go to the nearest toilets across the town square. This is obviously losing an opportunity that we have to sell them refreshments. Despite being such a large building, we have very little in the way of dedicated storage space within the church. This ends up with all of the things needed for lots of church activities being stored all around the pews, all around the building, and detracts from the grandeur of the interior. This white ribbon shows the outline of our proposed galley and toilets facility, which will be placed where the current catering cupboard is. The kitchen will open with a servery onto the large space at the back of the church. As well as the kitchen, it will provide two toilets, one of which is accessible for disabled users, baby changing facilities, plenty of storage, as well as dedicated facilities for the flower arrangers and cleaner. It is designed with wooden facings to match the interior of the church. Our main function as a church is our Christian mission, but of course we have to generate revenue to meet our operating and maintenance costs. We think that this project will not only help us to grow our congregation and to generate more income, but also allow us to serve our congregation, local community and visitors better. And of course, we really have to provide decent toilet facilities to all those who use the church, especially those who currently feel excluded because of disability or simply from lack of toilets. Thank you to the Joseph Rank Trust for considering our application for funds.